Okay, so now that we've got the bed set up, there's a few other things inside that we'll cover off. So the first thing is the windows. All of the windows are the same and operate the same, so I'll just show you on one. Each has a little grey button that you need to push and twist the handle. So you need to make sure that's done on each of the handles first, and then it's just a matter of pushing out the window. Each click raises it another level. That breeze is amazing. And then when you want to close it, it's just to the height and bring it straight back in again and close them. Okay, all of them close. Right. There's also screens if you would like some privacy. You can lift up this screen here, so bottom to top, that clips in here. This will give you the privacy that you require. If you want to just have a fly screen with the window open naturally, you can just pull it down, and then to have nothing, you just lift this one back up. Please note that the screens need to be open like this during traveling, and that needs to be all of the windows except for obviously the back one, which I explained before. That would prefer you just not to touch that one. Now obviously if you've got air conditioning, using the air conditioner, which is up here, works a treat, but I will the remote is here, but I will also just advise that the aircon will only work when you're on 240 volts. So if you're in a caravan park or on a powered site somewhere, then that will work, otherwise it won't. In case you're not using the aircon and you just want some natural air conditioning, open all the windows, and there are a number of vents around the roof space of the caravan that you can open up to varying levels. There's one at the back, another over the bunk beds as well. So one other thing I forgot to mention is that, as you can see, as you saw before, the bed that we unfolded is a king size bed. It's very generous in size. You can fit 2 adults more than comfortably, and even a small child if you needed to. And then we have the 2 bunks at the other end. Now the bottom is I guess equivalent to a king single, and the top bunk is just a single size. It's quite narrow, so in terms of bedding, you could fit 2 kids in there if you wanted to. Your smallest child on the top. They are rated to take quite a considerable weight, so there's no issues there. And now the last thing inside is the television. So as you can see, we've got some Velcro straps here. Again, this is for the purpose of traveling. So when you're set up, you can take the straps off and you can adjust the TV to however you would like it to be. The remote control and any instruction manuals and so forth are in this top drawer. The TV is a smart TV, so if you have subscriptions to Netflix, Disney, YouTube, whatever, you can log in on there and use it the same as you would at home. You can also cast your phone there as well, or use your mobile hotspot. So as long as you've got Wi-Fi, which most caravan parks will give you anyway, you'll be able to use all of those apps. Okay, just back with the straps on the TV. When you're traveling, it's really important to make sure that you do strap the TV nice and tightly against the walls of the van, and that's just to avoid any damage happening while you're traveling. It hasn't happened yet, but just as a precaution, we just really request that you do make sure that that's nice and secure before you head off. Okay, I'm going to go over here to the little kitchenette within the caravan. As we've mentioned in our listing, we would prefer, well, we don't want you to do heavy frying inside the van, just due to the oils and the smells and so forth that stay within the caravan. Obviously this is here for if it's rainy, etc., or if you've got, you know, a jug, you want to boil some water or some eggs or whatever else, but just no bacon and sausages and stuff like that. There is an outdoor kitchen which we'll get to shortly, and that's where all of that needs to go. So there's also all the cupboard space underneath here. There's a variety of cooking utensils, saucepans, fry pans, salad bowls, etc., serving plates. There's some other items in here, your kettle, as well as some toasters if you're on 240 volt. If you're not on 240 volt, don't try and use the toaster probably. Okay, well now we're just going to go outside and do the setup of the outdoor side of things.